We're going to get pretty deep here, so get ready.
Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you?
Hey guys! So today we are doing a more serious video, so if you aren't into that type of video, then you can just click off. But if you want some of our advice and opinions, then stay on this video because you guys asked for our advice.
So let's get started on the first thing that you asked us, and this will be anonymous, by the way.
Before we start this, we just want to say that this is our opinion and our advice, so if you don't agree with it, then you don't have to hate about it or hate about it because this is just our advice.
Yeah, and you guys asked us for our advice, so we're going to give it to you. So the first thing we're going to talk about is bullies, high school, relationships, and all those types of things.
So we'll start off with bullies. Ignore what they say because I know it's hard to ignore the hate that you get. If you smile at them and try to be nice to them, they will think that they're not getting to you, and then because that's all they want to do is they want to get to you. They you know what I mean? They want to make you sad and they want to get to you, but if you don't let them get to you, then they just
stop eventually.
Yeah.
High school, we haven't been to high school yet.
It's pretty scary because we're going in
I'm going next week, which I'm very scared about.
No, I'm starting later than her, but we're both really scared.
If you guys have any advice for us, that'd be great. Put them in the comments below. Relationships.
Neither of us have much experience with this.
Or any.
Yeah. But first of all, don't rush into a relationship just because everyone else is and it's the cool thing to do. There's no point to it. We're still young and we are still trying to figure ourselves out. So
just what's the point of a middle school relationship or even a high school relationship?
I mean, maybe later on.
Yeah,
when
but
you're
early high school years, are you going to get married to them? No. But if you really feel strong about someone and you know that they like you, you like them, and they're the right person for you, then go ahead and date them. So how to survive back to school?
I always have really bad anxiety when going back to school. I get nervous over the littlest things, and I need to work on that myself, but try to remember that everyone else is going through the same thing as you.
Be yourself around everyone. Be a good student. Be kind and all that.
Also, make sure you hang out with the right friend group because that's really important. You don't want to be caught up in drama and all that, especially in middle school.
Advice on how to convince your parents to get you something or to say yes for something. I would say, personally, just make sure to ask them at the right time because if they're mad, obviously they're going to say no. Also, just know how to ask your parents. If you ask them in front of a group of people, it actually helps.
Yeah,
because what if your parent, they're on the spot and they're going to be
they won't get as mad because my
Yeah.
mom, she gets mad if it's just me, but if I'm in front of friends, she'll be like,
Sure. I would say do that.
But also, just remember that if your parents say no to something, that sometimes it's for the best and you should trust them. So, just putting that out there.
So, we're going to tell you guys a few tips and advice on middle school because someone asked us about that. So,
for middle school, personally, I did not like middle school.
It's probably the worst years of your life, honestly.
We're going to be 100% real in this video, so we're just putting that out there. Especially 8th grade is the year that you need to remember that that's when your life is about to get crazy because you're going to go to high school, and high school is when it really matters. But in middle school, just like we said, pick good friends. Don't try to be cool and cause trouble and stuff and do dumb things that you shouldn't be doing.
Try to find yourself in middle school because you're growing and you're
developing.
So you're maturing and you're trying to find yourself more. I think it's good to not date in middle school. Do good in academics. Don't just slack off and be lazy because you want to be cool.
Lazy. Yeah. Be smart, kids, and learn your stuff so you can get a good job and have a future.
Okay, so this is kind of specific because this person said, I'm going on a date thing tomorrow with one of my guy friends and I don't know what to do. So, we haven't really been on a date.
Yeah, sadly.
So, I would just say...
be yourself.
Be yourself. Seriously. I bet your best friend likes you because you're you around him. And if you're, scared and nervous in front of him, like, he might not like that. Just, like, try to be yourself around him, and he'll like you for who you are.
But, like, just talk to him as if you weren't on a date and you were just
Yeah.
talking as best friends, because, like, that's the best thing you could do. So this one is how to tell a guy you like him without embarrassing your
Yourself. I think if you kind of, like, act like you like the guy, he's gonna figure it out. Like, or you could just straight up tell him. Like, if Stop. But anyways, just, like...
I'm the reddest tomato.
Or you could just, like, tell him straight up.
We'll act it out for you. Should I be the girl or the guy?
I'll be the guy.
Okay. I'm not good at this.
Okay, I'll be the girl.
I'll be the girl. Oh.
I'll be the girl, because
Okay.
I know what to say.
I don't know what to say as a guy. Okay.
Hey, Jack.
Jack!
Just go
Okay.
along. Hey, Jack.
Hi, Isabel.
Do you want to hang out, like, tomorrow or something? Or we could go, like, bowling or skating or something.
Yeah, that sounds radical. Radical,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, like, if you ask, like, I don't know. We're not good
yeah.
at that kind of advice.
Obviously.
Girl drama. Girl drama,
Don't
be
stay away
in
from it.
Yeah, stay away from it as much as possible.
I've been in girl drama. We've both been in girl drama. Like, sometimes there's no way that you can stay out of it. We stay out of it, but, like, sometimes you have no choice but to be in it. Don't add into it. Like, if things are going on with your friends, don't, like, take sides and stuff.
Yeah, do never, ever, ever. If you, like, have a group of friends, never talk behind any of their backs.
Yeah.
Because if you do that, it's going to backfire. And they are going to find out. And it's going to cause
Trust me,
problems.
I found out a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
from
me
people,
too. The next one is how to talk to a boy when you're really shy.
That's
so
me.
is he. Well, if you guys are both shy, like, maybe text each other, be like, I don't know, just
You're both shy.
just get to know each other. I don't know, like, get to know each other on text. So when you come to talk to each other, like, you guys can talk about some things that you like. Because if you just go up to, like, you're the shy guy and he's
The shy guy.
the shy guy and he's shy, and, like, you're both like, hi, like, you don't have anything to talk about, then it's not fun.
Don't always talk over text, because, like, when you talk in person, it's just going to be, like, kind of awkward. You need to know how to have a real conversation with someone.
That's
if you
true.
want a relationship.
Just be brave and just go and talk to him, because he might be really happy if you talk to him and he's shy, and, like, you're both shy, and then you're going to have a great time talking for a minute. Someone said, I'm getting my braces soon. Any advice? They're actually not that bad. I would just say, just be prepared for them to hurt.
It hurts the
for,
first,
like,
week.
Yeah, when you get them on. Advice about
Okay.
girls? So, this was a
We
guy
got this
asking.
one a few
so.
times. So, like, if you're a guy and you like a girl, don't, like, ruin it by making her think that, like, you don't care or that you're talking to other girls, because we're really sensitive.
If you say anything, like, they're gonna pay attention the whole entire time.
Yeah.
They're gonna know whatever you say. So just be careful what you say to them.
But just, if you like a girl, make sure that you treat her nice and don't act rude to make, like, to flirt, because we don't take it that way.
Don't, like, try to act cool around your friends, because girls don't like that. They do not like when guys are, like, trying to act cool.
If you like them, treat them nice and make them know that you like them and that you care for them. This one is probably the one that we're gonna
Explain a lot
Yeah.
about. So first of all, just we're saying this again, don't get offended if you've done any of these things, because we're just, like, trying to help people who ask us about this.
Yeah, we aren't judging you at all. So we're gonna talk about dating.
First of all, if you're in middle school, I would recommend don't date.
When you're dating in middle school and stuff, it's, like, not gonna be a long-term relationship, first of all, and also it's just gonna be, like, immature, I guess you would
Yeah.
say. Like, it's no point, and we already talked about that. We're gonna get pretty deep here, so.
Well, I think that you should date a guy or a girl that puts God first in your guys' relationship, because when he or she does that, they're gonna love you and just, like, treat you right. That
Like,
don't
we're not-
believe. Yeah,
we're
we're not
not
trying to be
trying to
rude
be rude or
if you
anything.
aren't. If you don't believe in God or anything.
Save yourself for someone who's actually, like, worthy for your time and you think that you have a future with.
Yeah, and I mean, everyone's gonna have. Oh gosh, that's smoking, dude. We cannot. Dude, what if it's gonna start a fire? It's gonna start the fire alarm, dude.
It smells really
Dude, this is really bad. Hurry, Panda.
Okay, so our lighting
What
is
were
a
we
little
saying?
messed up now, but what were we saying? Oh yeah, so dating. Yeah, we hope that kind of helped on the whole dating topic.
Advice on being confident. So us ourselves, we're not confident
We're not
at
that
all.
confident. We need to work on it. We're trying to work on it. I guess the main thing to being confident is, even if you aren't confident, start acting like you're confident. Because if you act like you're confident, then you'll soon, like, feel more confident. When you, like, have your head down and you're, like, embarrassed to show your face and stuff, then obviously people are going to be like, oh, she's not confident at all, like, blah, blah, blah. But if you have your head lifted high and you are smiling, they think that you're confident, and you'll feel more confident.
One of my favorite YouTubers, Superwoman, she is spreading girl love, and she talks about how all the girls in the world should love each other and not hate on each other.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that's going on a lot in the world right now, especially in middle school and high school, because like all these girls are thinking, you know, they're better and they're always being rude to other people. All the girls need to be nice to each other because we're all girls and we rule this world. Sorry, I don't know.
Run, world, girls.
So the last thing that we're going to talk about is this girl said that all of her friends are wearing makeup and she's not allowed to. And
That's okay.
yeah, that's fine. I bet you are very pretty.
We looked at your page, by the way, and you're really pretty. But
Yes.
all of you out there, you don't need makeup. I mean, I always feel
Me too.
self-conscious without makeup. But you guys, are, like, honestly, the thing that matters the most is inner beauty. Like,
Yes.
if you're nice to people, I think that's way more important than, like, what's on the outside.
And guys might like judge you and stuff without makeup, but
Guys
honestly,
actually say they like girls better without makeup.
that's true. Guys do say that, but like guys might be rude to you if you have acne on your face.
That's
or something.
us.
I feel like everyone points out
Me too. I feel
my
like
acne.
if I'm
and
talking to someone, they're just, like, staring, and I'm like...
that's a part of your face. You can't get rid of it.
Guys, don't be self-conscious about yourself because you are all beautiful, and if you're a guy, you're handsome. Like, seriously, don't be self-conscious, guys. We love you all so much, and we hope that this video helped.
Yes,
And-
in any way. And don't think that we were trying to be rude to anyone, or just don't get offended by any of it.
But if you ever have problems or something, you can always message us on Instagram, and we will, like, gladly help you guys and try to talk to you because we're always here if you need anything.
The shout out of the week is right here, and it's Ellie. And she's a good fan. We met her actually.
She's a really good fan.
Yes, and she's very nice. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
And also, give us some advice on starting high school,
Yes.
please.
Okay, bye.
Bye. We
Love
love you
ya.
guys so much. Bye.
Bye.